Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and I am sitting in my bedroom because my house is currently around 30 degrees or whatever it is in Fahrenheit in America. I get confused. So I just thought I would just do like a small video just to update you on where I am. I haven't been posting a lot of content, I haven't done a lot of walks. Um, I just thought we'd have a little bit of a chat. So, the content, obviously, if you didn't know, I was on a live stream and I twisted my ankle quite badly. I have done little walks here and there to try and build some strength back in it so that I can walk on it like, excuse me, I'm trying to get used to my new phone. Prolonged walking. Currently, I'm on my feet 8 hours a day at work, and that is causing quite a lot of pain in my ankle. I have a strap thing on it to try and take the pressure out of it because it was quite swollen. Swelling's gone down, but it's still really tender. And I'm talking like putting my foot down tender. But I'm managing to walk on it. I then end up having to come home, elevate it, and sometimes I'm still having to ice it because the pain is just unbelievable. Someone told me to use deep heat while I work so I can spray it on and then I can put a bit more weight on it while I'm working, and that should help build a bit more strength quicker. So I'm going to get some deep heat. Um, so the content itself has kind of lulled, mainly because I've took some extra hours at work recently to make the shortfall in money. As you well know, I was struggling beyond belief. I still am. I'm still waiting to be paid on the 22nd, so any donations would help. Generally, the donations would need to go to my PayPal to be effective now to help me. So if anyone's got my PayPal and wants to throw me a couple of bones, um, obviously I didn't intend for any of this to happen. Benefits just buggered me over this month. Next month it'll be perfectly fine, but this month, me and my ex, both universal credits, they were just hit with what we call a double payment. So we got paid at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month from our wages, which means we then got no help with benefits. And with how expensive everything is right now, the universal credits helps us, but because we got paid double, we then didn't get anything. But I don't work enough to worry about getting double because I only get like 600 a month. And when you put them both together, and I've got to pay two different months of bills, the beginning of one month, the end of another, it just doesn't stretch that far. And even my ex had exactly the same problem. We were both down to about £50, and I've got like 30 to last me till the 22nd. So it's not great. It only happens apparently once a year, thank God, because my payments are now for weekly and they were monthly. So it fucking sucks. But we were both in the same boat, thank God, so someone could sympathise with me and I could sympathise with him. But aside from the money issues that we've had, hopefully this month's going to be a bit brighter. Obviously, at the end of the month, it is going to be the start of Halloween. I start Halloween 1st of October, and Halloween is a month on my channel, always has been. Content, no idea. Have not planned anything for Halloween yet. I have been swamped with work. I've been covering, I'm now covering 2 stores. I'm now covering where I work and I'm covering another store temporarily. So I've got that to contend with. And I'm cashing up. I'm at work a lot longer and later. But I will put something up for Halloween every day. There will be a video for Halloween content every day. I still need to film the next graveyard journal. It's just I haven't been able to walk a lot with my leg currently. I'm trying to save what I can of it. But I'm going to try and do the graveyard journal next week on my days off. I've got 3 days off next week. And then obviously we'll go into Halloween content. I've got a few advent calendars that I want to open further down the line that I've got my peepers on that I want to pick up probably once I'm paid. But if you want to donate to anything like that to help with the running of my channel, the upkeep, if you want to have unboxings and stuff like that, or even advent calendars. There's 2 advent calendars I've technically got my eye on. There's a friend's advent calendar where you can get 12 pairs of advent calendar socks for a tenner. Where else can you get 12 socks for £10? And then there's the second advent calendar, which is a clay face mask advent calendar, where you get 24 clay masks for a tenner. Bargain value there as well. So hopefully once I get paid, and my AdSense and all that comes through from YouTube, I'll be able to use that. Or you can consider donating to fund the Christmas videos or the Halloween videos. You can also ask for a video if you want to ask for a particular video or a particular topic. You don't necessarily have to pay for a request, but if the request means I have to go out, buy stuff, or I have to go somewhere, then obviously a donation would be preferred. Like if I have to travel to a different graveyard or something. But if you just want a topic of some description, like in the next live stream, you want a certain topic, just throw me a bone during the live stream, even if it's $1, and we'll see what we can do. So, aside from that, what's been going on in my life? So, Willow is doing fine. The grandchild is doing wonderfully. She is 6 weeks. We went to the photo shoot that we won yesterday. It was fucking roasting. You ever done a photo shoot in 30-degree heat? You should try it sometime. We were sweating our asses off. It was profusely sweating. Willow was grizzly. We were tired by the time we got there because we had to travel on 2 buses. It was so hot, just so hot. The pictures look amazing. We've bought 7 pictures altogether. We obviously got the free one. They bought 6 others. And then we're just going to do prints of them for everybody else. So it was a good day. It was hot. Picked the hottest day of the year so far to go do a photo shoot. Unbelievable. But you can't plan the weather, can you, when you book a photo shoot 2-3 months in advance? So what are you meant to do? So aside from that, she's fine. Kieran's fine. Katie's fine. Nothing really new to say there. Work's okay. Like I said, I'm covering 2 places currently for a couple of weeks. So I am in one place and another, and I'm opening and closing different stores. So work's got a bit heavy, but work will also get heavy because we are in the run up to Christmas, near enough. Literally, we are on the cusp of having to put more Christmas out. I've already done my Halloween bay. It looks stunning, if I do say so myself. I am the queen of Halloween at work, and I get full control of the Halloween bay, and it looks stunning. I'm going to put some pictures in in my Discord. Yeah, not on my Facebook because half of you don't have my Facebook. We'll put it in Discord. And I'm going to show you the display I did for Halloween because I know you all want to see how wonderful I am. Because I'm the queen of Halloween. That's what we call me at work, the queen of Halloween. Should get a little badge with it on, really. But, you know. I'm in charge of Halloween. I was also in charge of back to school. I have a lot that I'm in charge of. I run quite a few of the promotions every year that are like specifically mine. Back to school is mine. Halloween is generally mine. The manager and deputy manager take charge of Christmas because it's the more big event. And there's little things throughout the years that I'm in charge of as well that pop up, little by little. But it's been a bit chaotic. Obviously, everyone's taken their holidays. I've actually got 2 weeks booked over Halloween. I have 2 weeks off over Halloween. I have booked the Halloween season off. I don't want to work Halloween at work. I want to be out there filming graveyards, getting content, and the best time to do it is over the 2 weeks of Halloween that I plan every year, where I go out and I film and I do content, and I'll do a live stream on Halloween and just generally be spookerific or spooktastic. But aside from that, not much is going on. People were asking about my love life as well. Nothing really much to tell you that as of yet. Obviously, things are a bit up and down in my love life. Things are up and down with my ex. You know, we talk constantly, we hang out constantly, we're working through things. That's a work in progress. Whether anything comes of it, I don't know at this point. We just play it by ear and play every day as it is. As long as he's in my life, I'm not really bothered. And he said the same thing. So whether we go back to dating, whether we don't, whether we just remain friends, who knows? We shall see what the future holds. Maybe I'll find someone. But aside from dating, YouTube, work, there's not really a lot in my life right now. Obviously, I hurt my ankle, so I can't go out and do my walks. And with it being 30 degrees, you don't even want to leave the house, let alone do anything else. It's too fucking hot. We're not built for this weather in the UK. We go from having rain and thunderstorms to having just ridiculous heat. There's no build up or anything. So, what else is to come on my channel? Obviously, Halloween's to come. Some advent calendars is to come. I want to bring you more content. It's just at the minute, the work I do at work is so restrictive. Like currently, I'm working 4 days a week. Then the other 3 days that I have, one of them is usually to myself. The other two, I then do housework, and I've got to fit in being able to go out into my budget, to be able to film in my budget. I've literally just had to buy a new phone. If you didn't hear the debacle with the phone, I broke my phone. I cracked the screen so badly that the LCD screen in it popped. I cracked it on a corner. Oh, rookie mistake, cracking a corner, and it just went and it just exploded across the screen. So I've had to purchase another one, which I didn't have the money for. I've had to use my Argos card, and I will pay for it in 4 to 5 months' time. But I needed a phone for work. I need a phone to contact my children, my grandchild. I just needed a phone. So I got a cheap phone, £120. I'll pay for it over the coming months with the extra shifts that I said I'd got from work, and it'll all rectify itself. I know people are going to say, oh, you know, you dropped your phone. It did have a case. It did have a case on it. It did not have a screen protector on it. I've had the phone for 5 years. Never broken a phone in my life. Every time I've ever had to change my phone was because I just decided to upgrade or I just decided to get a new one. There was never anything really wrong with my phones. It's just like the current phone I had, the charging port was gone. I've told you this many times. The charging port had weakened and it just needed replacing. But they wanted £60 to replace that, which I didn't have at the time. And then when I broke my screen with the charging port and the screen, it would have been about £120, which is about the same as this phone cost me. So at the end of the day, after 5 years, the battery's not holding charge, the charging port had gone, and when I cracked the screen and it blew the LCD and I'd have had to fix both, we were looking between 60 and 100 to fix the screen, then the charging port, and by the end of it, it worked out cheaper just to get this phone at 120, virtually the same amount or possibly a bit more to fix the other one than it would for this. This one's got twice as much memory, so I can do twice as many videos, longer walks. Obviously, I've got my juice bank that helps with that because obviously I can charge my thing on the go and everything. So I'm hoping the picture's clearer. Someone will have to tell me if the picture's clearer, if the sound is clearer. This has got 3 cameras on it and a bunch of technical shit that I don't really understand, but it films, it sends pictures, photos, it does everything a normal phone does. It is in an amazing color. It is in cayenne green or a cayenne bluey green, like a teal kind of color. Look up cayenne. But it's like metallic cayenne, so it's got like a shine to it. I'll put a picture of it in the Discord. It's a little bit messy. I have got to get a case for it. But I've got to go on like Amazon and find one. It's not a very well-known phone. It's an Honor X6A. I'd never heard of it either, but I bought it, so. And it works, look. Woo, it So let me know if the picture's clean. Let me know if the sound is clear. I've got to get used to where the camera is because it's a bit different. Camera's actually over here on this one, so I've got to face this way. I'm so used to it being like dead center, but because I'm used to having the camera on the front, these cameras are on the back of the phone. It's a little bit of a different setup that I haven't got quite used to. But if you want to like and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up, anything else you need to know about my life, or you need to know some updates, just comment in the chat. Like I said, if you want to help the channel at the minute, PayPal's are more acceptable than any other form of donation. I know no one likes PayPal, but currently, till the 22nd of September, I am still struggling. Obviously, then I'll have my wages. YouTube will pay out. So any donations, if you can, make it by PayPal. If you can't, please still donate to the channel. Donate it by your normal means. And I am grateful for however you donate. Live streams or content coming soon. Hopefully, I will have sorted some content for next week. I'm very sorry that I haven't um been able to do like as much recently, but gotta pay them bills, and the only way to pay the bills is to work, which means taking more hours. And with my twisted ankle, I am in so much pain most of the time. But as you can see, it's in my face. Just sitting here, it twinges, and that's when it's elevated and laid down. But if you want to like and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and I will see you all very soon, hopefully for a live stream very soon. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.